I want to get on here and show you guys, give you a walkthrough on with our new girls. We've got several new girls starting this month, which is amazing. So welcome to our team. So I hope that this will help you guys a little bit. I know when I first started, I felt a little overwhelmed because there's a lot of information coming at you between our Glam Central and social media, and you're talking to new people and you're meeting new people and stuff like that. So it can be a lot. So I just want to sort of like give you the couple points here that you absolutely should spend most of your time on. Okay, one is you're going to go into your Touchstone Crystal Glam Central, right? And once you guys have gotten your kit, you're going to get an email, and it's going to give you your login and your password. You will have selected your password during your process of enrollment, so just click those. Okay, put those in. But when you get on to here, right? So here is this, and you're going to click your consultant login right there. And that's at the bottom, towards the bottom, and then it's going to pop up there your login information, and that's where you're going to put your consultant ID and your password that you selected, and hit login. Okay. Now, once you've done that, it's going to take you right into your Glam Central. Okay. A couple points here. I'm going to walk you through 3 key points that you really need to focus on from the get-go. One is, can you see above your name, or actually right below your name here? It'd be on the top right corner of your page. Can you see there where it says alerts? Okay, so the alerts are the home office's way of talking to you. That's like your video newspaper, news link to home office. And what they're going to do is they're going to update that on a daily basis. Okay, so I just clicked the link there, and this is what it's going to look like when you click in there. So as you can see, it's going to talk about different stuff. It's going to talk about supply lists. It's going to talk about product update. It's going to talk about clarification on return policies. They have a vintage cyan bracelet, ice bracelet contest going on right now. New videos added to your YouTube page, sorry. Inventory lots, alerts, and everything. So that right there is how they're going to stay. You're going to stay connected to home office and the updates. So look at that as your news feed. When you first join, you're going to see it's probably like 30 plus alerts up there. My suggestion to you is when you go on here and it gives you the option, it says subject right there in the upper left corner. Click that, and it's going to check all of your alerts. And then go back and then uncheck the ones for the month you started in. So like this is the month of August. So I would suggest going back in and unchecking all of the August ones. And then going to the bottom here and see where it says I acknowledge the above priority alerts. Okay. Then click that, and it's going to clean out all of the extra stuff for you. And then you can go back and you can take a look at August. And once you've had a chance to read them, you can click it, select the little button right there on the corner, right next to it, right? And then go back down here and hit I acknowledge, and that'll take it away, okay? It goes into an archive. You don't forever lose it. So if you make a mistake, don't worry about it, okay? So that's your, and you can see also one more thing in here too. So when you're on your priority alerts, you can see where it says priority alerts. You can see where it says news from home office, and you can see where it says downloadable files. So everything in there is archived, so there's no worries, and it even says there the archives, right? Current and archive. So you can always go back in. So if by chance you click the wrong thing and haven't had a chance to read it, or you need to look at it again, and you can't find it, that's where you'll find it. So that's in your alerts, okay? Now, the other place I want you to really pay attention to is right below where it talks about your, right below your, let me see if I can do this better here. Okay, right below your alerts where it says resources. Do you see that? Okay, so resources, you're going to click resources. Let's see if I can do this without turning it around. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm looking through the camera here. So see, it says downloads, training, recognition, Vistaprint, Glam Jam. We'll start from the bottom. Glam Jam is what we call it's our conference, our yearly conference. And that's going to give you some information, some pictures, some videos, some talks, things that were shared at Glam Jam. It's a fun place to go and video through when you have like lunch, but don't get lost. It's like a rabbit hole. Don't get lost in there. That's not where I want you to focus your time. But it's definitely a place to visit to give you like that full spectrum picture of what Touchstone's all about and how large we are and how wonderful. So, and then above that it says Vistaprint. That's where you can go and get your business cards. And everything is already set up for the logo. So you don't have to worry about trying to create something on Vistaprint and where do I get my logo from, and it's all in there for you, and they're extremely inexpensive, and there's always, not always, but like right now there's a 50% off I think promo going on. So you can get them pretty cheap. So I mean you get you 500 of them for less than $10 I think. Those are really smart to have because it's got your name, your information, phone number, email, website. Hand them out at parties, leave them anywhere you go. Okay, that's a great marketing tool for you. It's a tax write-off, as anything else is. Recognition, above that, that's simply put, that's the recognition for the company. That's where you're going to see how women are, how they're doing, their sales, their sponsorship, their leadership, all those different things. It really gives, again, a broader spectrum of how wonderful this company is and what all you can do for us. It's so much more than just a party. It starts with a party, but it's so much more than just a party. Okay? All right, and then there is, above is the training. Oh, that's your training, ladies. That's where you're going to be able to go into, and I call it like our online university. Everything that you need to know about your business, it's right there, okay? And don't get overwhelmed either. And again, it's like a rabbit hole. You can fall down this rabbit hole and you can spend hours upon hours in here, which I've done, and I know there's other girls that have done too. But it's so interesting. And what I love is that my information is at my fingertips. I don't have to wait for anybody to give me any information. You are always going to be able to connect with me. But this allows you to run your business on your time. Okay, so right there, it's talking about Glam Central. And what that does is it walks you through your Glam Central, how to navigate through it, how to put orders in, how to set parties up, how to, anything that you really want to know about Glam Central, it's in there. Glam Plan Success Tips, your Ready, Set, Glam Training Guide. That's also in there. And I'll hit on that here in a second because part of your training, that's huge, guys. That is absolutely your BFF when it comes to training. So party presentations, you have a party presentation that you're going to be given. Our team always starts with the same one because it's very simple and very easy. It's very duplicatable and it's easy to work with at a party. It gives you all the information that you need. But this is going to show you a couple different ways and shows you with the women how they've done it. And it's always really good to sort of see different ways just so you can help fine tune your own presentation. But the points that I give you, I suggest staying with those, at least in the beginning, because it's going to give you a template to follow. Your bookings, again, booking ideas. Bookings are the heart of your business. You start with a booking, you start with a party, and bookings from parties grow your business, right? I know one girl talked about, she's one of our top leaders in the company, and she said, you know, I started with a party, right? And then everyone wanted to keep having parties, and before I knew it, I had a business. And that's really how it works. So there's your bookings. You want to make sure that you're confident in how to do your bookings and how to work with the supplies you have. Host coaching. I'm going to do a video here in a little bit about host coaching. Super, super, super big part of your business. You want to know how to effectively host this coach because, again, the better hostess coach you do, hostess coaching that you do, the better, the higher the results of the party will be much bigger, right? I mean, because the hostesses don't really know what they're doing. They need you to tell them, okay? Then sponsoring. Sponsoring, guys, is fabulous. Again, it doesn't increase your workload. It doesn't change anything for you except that you are allowing somebody else to try this awesome opportunity and see if it works for them. That's all it is, you know, and no training, extra training on your part, no nothing. You don't have to, don't look at it that way. You're just offering a gift to somebody. Yeah. And then if they take it, if they want to give it a shot, then I work with them for you. So you don't have any extra workload. It's just one way to really maximize your earnings, if you will, from Touchstone. And I'll do a separate training on that as well. Okay, so then you have the marketing, your business, company, product, and leadership. So as you can see, everything you really need to know about your business, and those right there are the tips, the bullet points of your business. So familiarize yourself, make friends with this area of your Glam Central, and you'll be so glad you did. The more you know, the more you'll grow. And those who train remain, and those who don't won't. And those are two really powerful statements, and they're so true. And everything's right here for you. You can do this on lunch breaks. You can do this before you go to bed. You can do it on the toilet. I mean, I'm just being real with you. I mean, you can do it anywhere that you want to do it, okay? Okay, we're coming up on 10. I'm going to try to keep this at 10. And then, so that is that. And then the other thing here I wanted to show you is also in your resources, the next thing is your downloads, okay? So you click your downloads, and this is your library, if you will. And it's got everything that you could possibly want for your business. You don't have to recreate any kind of tools, recreate pictures, recreate memes, recreate anything. It's right here for you. It goes into the policy guides and career plan. So if you have any questions about our pay schedule, it's in there. And you need extra customer order forms, you can print them off of there. Our career plan is in there. Sales tax guidelines, marketing guidelines, let's see, host order forms you can print off there. Policies and procedures. Our career plan at a glance is in here. Then you have your incentive and specials. That's basically all of our specials that are going on. So whether it be a customer, a hostess, or a consultant's incentive, it's listed there for you. As well as our Jamaica trip trackers, guys, I'm just saying. Sponsoring forms and marketing tools. There's everything you could possibly want to be able to share this wonderful opportunity with friends. And it goes into the flyer, it gives you the kit pictures, it gives you the Ready Set Glam Getting Started guide, which we're going to talk about that here in a second. Glam flyer, everything is in there for you. Contacts and customer support is in there. Host coaching tools. Again, we talked about that. So here's some key bullet points on your host coaching tools. Your Bling for a Friend flyer, your hostess guide for the hostess. All those things are in there. So and it just continues. Advertising templates, miscellaneous forms, product information, a price list, Glam Jam documents, marketing library, Facebook, Pinterest images, high resolution images, salon. There's also a thing here for opportunity event marketing and salon program materials. You can also partner with your salon. It's a great tool to use to work with a salon, either the salons you go to or one in your area, and theme marketing tools. Adding themes are always fun. So before I pop off here, I'm going to just go and I'm going to let you know. So I'm going to follow up with this, but I want you guys to really, and can you understand I'm saying really? So here where it talks about your sponsoring forms and marketing tools, the Ready Set Glam Getting Started guide. Okay, can you see that right there? And it's also in your training as well. So I'm going to click that. And this is like your BFF to training, because you will have this. You guys get this in your kit, okay? This comes in your kit, and it's going to give you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know in a copy form, okay? So you have your training online, which is your university, and then I call the Glam the Ready Set Sparkle guide. It's like your BFF in hard copy. So I'm going to do a separate training on this for video, but I'm going to go ahead and get off here because this is sort of giving you those few key points that you need to work on in your Glam Central. So we talked about where you're going to get your consult's ID and your login, how you log in, and the 3 areas you should focus on, right? Your alerts, jump and check those daily. Get in a habit of morning, noon, and night. I mean, if you have the time, it's simply clicking on wherever you are, check it, jump off. That's it. So simple. The other 2 areas are your downloadables, which is all your information that you need. Any kind of information you possibly could think of, it's there. You don't have to recreate anything. And then you also got your training, okay? And in your Vistaprint for your cards is right there too. But the training, guys, so important. Don't skip. So you join as A, your training's B, you're growing with C. Don't skip B. You skip B, C's not going to do so well, okay? All right, so that's what I've got for you right now, and then I'll be following up with some more videos to help you learn and grow.